Hi there, it's Mary with Mary's Stampin' Cafe, and first off, happy holidays! It is time for another Mary's Merry Mondays of card making and giveaway. Because it's Christmas, it is a recorded one, as well as next Monday, the last one, will also be recorded because it is the New Year time. So those things kind of come into play on the Mondays this year. But today I am creating with the Softly Sophisticated bundle. This is a Sale-A-Bration. That means you cannot buy this. You need to earn this. You can earn this by shopping, hosting, or even joining Stampin' Up! During January and February. This is a very pretty, beautiful two-step stamp, and what I mean by that is you have one stamp here, and then you have the other stamp that's going to fit right inside. Stamp this right here, and these flowers fit right over top, and it's so pretty. You don't run into that problem of having it all on one stamp and then having to figure out how to get different colors. It's already going to be done for you. Hello there, you're in my thoughts, and I really appreciate you, says it all. And then it comes with this pretty Softly Sophisticated 3D embossing folder. It's a wonderful pattern. So we're going to create a quick card here and talk about the giveaway. Now I'm going to hold the giveaway open for just a few days because then I have my Wednesday Facebook Live and at 6 o'clock on my Facebook Live, which I have the link below in my video, that's where I will announce the winner for this week's giveaway. I know it's just a quick turnaround time, but that's what it is. All right, so let's set that aside and let's bring in what we have here. I have a piece of sweet sorbet cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then here is that beautiful 3D embossing folder. This is one side of it, and then this is the other side. Look at how beautiful that is. And we're going to start just right there. I'm going to put the bumpy side out. I love all that 3D. And again, I will always use liquid glue for embossed panels. It just gives it such a great look being on this bold part here. Look at that. Lots of texture. The other thing I have today is, where is it? Haha. I've gone ahead and done a granny apple green one, a strip. It is 1.5 inch by 4 1/4, and that's just going to go right over here. And I'm going to go ahead and line it up so you can see how I've lined it up. It's like it's almost just continuing on. That's what you want. Ooh, lots of glue there. Didn't need that much, but that'll give me lots of opportunity to move to make sure I am lined right up. Need to turn this around, guys. There we go. Had a little bit of an issue with which way I had it. There we are. Very nice. Okay, I have that just a little bit down from the center. Let's go ahead and bring in, I went ahead and I already die cut out a circle from these beautiful dies, which are part of the Everyday Details in the January to April mini catalog. And we have Granny Apple Green and Sweet Sorbet, and we're going to start with the Granny Apple Green. And you can see how Stampin' Up! Has designed this. They have this hole right here. Part of that is because you don't want to ink up and have anything go right there because you're going to have a flower that's going to sit right in there. Go ahead and stamp that down. Pretty. Now we're going to close this up and switch the stamp pads. Now you can see where our flower is going to come right here, and we even have a little bud right there. So I'm going to bring in this stamp You can see that bud hanging out over there. Now you want to make sure that you do not press down super hard. And if my head gets in the way, I'm sorry, but I want to turn this enough and stamp. And see how I did. Wow, that was pretty darn good. Look at that bud sitting right in there. And then this flower right here, and that one there. How fun is that? That's very pretty. Now I'm going to hold this open and do a little sponging around here just to bring down that white a little bit. Notice how I'm doing just right along the edge, almost tilting the brush back, because I don't want a lot on the front. So that's a little tip I always like to share, is the farther back you keep your brush, the less it'll be on the front of the cardstock. I just really want the edging. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and bring this in. And I'm not going to give any dimensionals on the back of here, because I'm going to raise up my image, my sentiment, I mean. Sorry. There we go. I hope the holidays are treating you all very well. Now, for my giveaway this week, you have a couple of days, depending on, hopefully you're watching, because I will do the giveaway on Wednesday on my Facebook Live. Is I just want you to go ahead and give me a like, and then leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of my card, or tell me what you're looking forward to in Sale-A-Bration. I'm using the Hello There stamp. So just give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, guys. What do you like about my card today? What are you looking forward to? Oh, how about what are you looking forward to in the new year? Maybe we'll go that way. What are you looking forward to in the new year? Now what I'm doing with my card here is I'm just going around like almost like I'm doing that whole shadow idea. It's really not too difficult. You just got to really pay attention to what you're doing. Coming in here, give it a little there we are. Kind of curve that around. I'm going to come in a little closer here. A little bit more fine detail going on here now. That looks pretty good. Just going to bring this up here and go around just like that. Now that looks terrific. What I'm going to do here is I'm also going to give it a little sponging. I could have taken another cardstock and glued this down and then done a little border around with, like, say, Sweet Sorbet. Could do that as well. Keeping it a little simple today. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to slam that down on my glass mat. And then I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to go right here to right here. Then we're going to just take that border just like that. Just so I can have a long piece on the sentiment so nothing bends or sags or anything like that. The whole sentiment can be up nicely. Get our little hello there, and that's going to go right here. So look at all that texture in here. Isn't that great? Now the next thing I'm going to do is we've got these really fun adhesive back hearts and flowers. They are on the, no they are not. I thought for a minute these were online, but they're not. They're part of the Be Mine suite of products. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the, I'm going to do the white centered flowers, and I'm just going to put them right in the center, a small one and a large one, right in the center of those two flowers. That kind of just really pops those centers up. I love that. That's great. And then for the inside of my card, I really appreciate you. It's going to go on the inside. We're going to get it on the block as straight as we can, even though I can see. And I'm going to do that with the Sweet Sorbet because that's what I did on the front of the card. Let me move my embellishments aside. If you take part in my Fluffiest Friends January specialty class, you'll be getting a whole package of those hearts and flower embellishments. I'll have a link below with that information as well. And then what I'd like to do is I'd like to just bring in a little bit of the greenery again. And I can do that by just inking up and grabbing just part of it. So I'm going to just ink that up, and I'm going to put a little right here. Very pretty. And I'm going to come like right here. There we are. Just a little greenery like so. I could have done that just a little bit better. Let's see. Ooh, ribbon everywhere. Let's see. There. There we go. Let's go ahead and adhere this to the back. I had this this white panel for another card, and my card went the other direction, and I know that's never happened to any of you, right? Where you do the inside of your card, but you have it going in the wrong orientation. That was me on that card. So I'm glad I could use my other side of the cardstock, right, that we all have. Okay, well, there it is, you guys. This is my Mary's Merry Monday of cards and giveaway. Today I was featuring the Softly Sophisticated Level 2 Sale-A-Bration. That means with $100 of a purchase, you could choose this bundle as a free pick. So this is Softly Sophisticated embossing folder and stamp set, and here is our card today. Hello there. I really appreciate you. Fabulous. Well, there it is, guys. Happy holidays. Check out the links below. Go ahead, give me a like today. You could even share if you wouldn't mind. And just leave me a comment. What did you like about my card today? What are you looking forward to in Sale-A-Bration and the January to April mini? Or what are you looking forward to in the new year? I'd love to hear from you. So until next time, happy stampin'.